Joanna and I are on our little adventure. I'm so sleepy. Oh look, there's a boat coming through. Up the canal, under the bridge. Looks a little like Venice. Here's the old buildings. I love this architecture here. I think there's a giant church back there, but we'll see it more up close, I guess, in a little bit.
I think that's the church.
Yeah. On the way to a castle. Now in the walking part of Malmo. That's this incredible church here. Maybe we'll even go inside and check it out. I don't know if we're going to go inside. But Joanna and I are looking for a giant castle that has some museums in it. An old castle with a moat surrounding it. Meanwhile, I think we'll go check out this church and see what's inside. Very ornate. Elaborate architecture in here. I'm trying to figure out what all this might mean.
Look at the altar.
That's an incredible altar. Here we have a good Catholic girl in a very ornate Catholic church. And she knows what to do. She opened this little thing and she can confess, you know. She has a lot to confess too, I think. No, I do. She doesn't, I do. She's a good girl. I'm a bad boy. All right. Quiet.
You're not trying to be a buck.
She's good even when she's bad. She's bad at being good and she's good at being bad.
It's better if I had a white dress on me and
yes.
No flash.
There's the entrance to the church. St. Peter's Church in Malmo. Here's a giant pipe organ, which is quite... I would like to hear that play, but I don't think I'll hear it today. Somebody with a candle is praying down here.
What do you think of the windows where you can come to the church? What do you think of that? That's so good.
Yeah. Here's a secret door that goes up a stairway to go up into the bowels of the church. This church is just several hundred years old. And this is an incredible array. Oh, there's the pipe organ where they play it here. And we have all these beautiful stained glass windows. I know all these scenes have meaning. Behind there.
2014.
All right. Okay, tap. See what? This whole stained glass must be about Peter and his ministry.
Yeah, it says everything is in Swedish, you know, but it's older Swedish.
Okay.
It says, "Go away from me, my Lord. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinful." Luke 5:8. Look.
Ah, yeah.
And there, why did I doubt you? He said, why did I doubt you?
Yeah, that's Peter again. That's when he jumped out of the boat to walk to Christ, and then he started to drown because he had doubt.
It's 1935.
1935.
Sure. And Ede, A and E, it's A-D-E, but now it's A-T. So it's very old Swedish word.
So this is ancient Swedish.
Yeah.
The Apostle John, who would hang around right next to Jesus all the time. Don't know which one is Judas. The one looking away, maybe? Oh, that is Judas on the right here because he's got the money purse.
Oh,
and
yeah, yes.
And he's disinterested in what they're doing. He's thinking about something else.
Yes.
So that's him with the money purse.
He is about to betray Jesus.
About to betray Jesus, yeah.
But he's just doing what Jesus said. Jesus told him, you will betray me.
Yes.
I mean, if you believe that. And it's like, he just did what Jesus said.
Yeah, but he did it by his own free will.
Yes, I know. But I mean, Jesus knew he would do that.
He didn't Yeah.
need to do that.
No.
We could have proven him wrong.
Yes, he had the choice to.
Yes.
And the crucifixion, but I have to stand way back to get the rest, because then further up is the ascension and then God's kingdom.
Okay?
So I don't fall.
Yeah. Dutch. And his wife, Ingela Katarina, owns home. So this belongs to businessman Johan and wife Ingela.
They probably did large
This is
contribution.
1756.
Wow.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Holy is the man that God doesn't find any sin. Rome, 1756. This one is 1634, baby.
Maybe these are part of the original founders of the church who made large contributions to help build it.
Yes, and usually it would be like, noblemen.
Interesting.
Very, very beautiful.
Look at these
And look at the
chandelier murals. Is that in Swedish up there? Or is it Latin?
Frau. Is it Frau? I can't really see. If it's Frau, then it's German. He's about to betray Jesus, and Jesus knew it, from before. And Jesus said, "You will betray me." And I said to Michael before that really Judas is just doing what Jesus told him that he would betray him, and then we talked that Judas didn't have to do it. He had a choice not to betray Jesus.
Still had a free will.
Yes, he still has a free will.
More active than here in the
Oh
European
yes,
Union.
even kids. It's tradition, but I would go to church every Sunday in the Philippines. But yeah, it's both religion and tradition. For me, it's more on the tradition. But when I'm there, I'm like, oh my God, religious Catholic, because I want to go to church every Sunday, and Maria doesn't want to.
but the churches are busy. There are a lot of Filipinos go to church.
Oh yes, and it's not just full; it's over full. People are standing on the sides, and it's hot. It's almost like a sacrifice to go to church.
Yeah.
And you would see people, you would see kids with babies, and they dress up too. You don't just go to church and so.
I would pass out because I have that weird problem.
No, there are electric fans everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like here that it's closed. In the Philippines, usually it almost looks like this, but there are openings. They open windows so you wouldn't be suffocated or. It's still holy, but more open than this. This is more like a museum. In the Philippines, I feel like it's a house of God. It is too, but in the Philippines, you feel like there's life. It's that here. It's more of a holy building. In the Philippines, it's a way of life. I don't know if I'm explaining it.
It's part of your cultural heritage,
it's part of yes,
as well as spiritual worship, and so that even if you, in Protestantism, we have a personal faith.
Yes.
But it's not rooted in culture or heritage, really, usually.
For us, religion is not, as you say, an individual choice. It's a collective choice. It's a part of tradition. Even though people will say, no. But of course, you choose to stay Catholic. You can go out, but not many are doing it. But,
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So let's go over to the stained glass, the room with the stained glass murals. Tell me what you do with these candles that are right here. How does this?
Yes, at least in the Philippines, you would not buy, but you go somewhere there and you buy a candle, and then you lit it up and pray for a soul. Usually one soul. You pray for that person, like our Father or and then you put it there. And usually you would leave a donation or just buy the candles. Yeah.
Okay.
Like someone was here before in a wheelchair, and I think they were praying for her to feel better.
Or be healed.
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah.
Older Swedish, but it's still Swedish. Like there it says Tabita, stand up, or there that Holy Lord, go away from me since I'm a sinful person. Yeah, things like that. It's old Swedish, very old Swedish, but you can still understand. And that's Saint Peter.
Just telling me about written in Latin.
I told Michael to try to read that because it seems like a spell from Harry Potter or from
Oh yeah,
Charmed.
so here's some actual Latin. Everything else here is Swedish. Nikolai Severus, pastor at Positus Malmagenius. I don't know how to read Latin.
Nonicus Lundesus Satan something. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys.
Yes, I like Joanne's voice the best.